Hi everyone from the YouTube channel. We're just in the middle of going into qualifying now for round 2 of the Irish Drift Series. Car feels good. I'm only after doing a couple of laps there now in the dry. It's threatening rain all the time. Doesn't know whether it wants to rain or not. It was meant to give rain at 9 o'clock this morning. It's nearly 1 o'clock now and there's been spits of rain that haven't lasted very long, but looking forward to going into qualifying now, feeling confident with the car. Car is going absolutely fantastic. Team is looking after the car now at the minute, just going and making sure it's all okay for qualifying. And track is really good. It's a really demanding tandem track, so it doesn't matter what you do in the lead. You can try be as cute if you want in the lead to try and pull away from people, but it's not going to work. You won't gain ground on anyone here. It's all down to the chase here. As long as you do a good lead, you've done your job, and after that it's up to you then to do a chase that the other person didn't do in battle. So, but first we'll go into qualifying and we'll try to see if we can do well in this. So watch this space. I'll let you know how I get on afterwards. I'll probably be like, or
So Jamie Hines should see himself actually in battle action later on as we move it along to Declan Byrne, the man from County Carlow, the hardware salesman, 29 years of age, flicking in the beautiful bar. Oh, what a flick from Declan Byrne, always huge style. Absolute style king there on entry. He always does a fantastic entry, does Declan Byrne. And let's see if he can back up the rest of the lap. He's on the outside line. Adam, are we going to see top qualifier here? Can he hold it together? Can he hold it together? He does so far. Carries the car a long way before the transition. Maybe transitions a little bit late there. Just catches him up, but overall...
Mike, what an outstanding run. Yeah. Everybody make some noise for the one and only Declan Byrne.
Yeah, guys, let's hear a round of applause for that initiation for Declan Byrne. Flicked it on Japanese style onto full lock there. Beautiful entry.
What I said anyway. Training with one of our judges here, actually Tom Murphy, and his first time ever competing was round 1 up in Mondello. Either way, it's another score on the board for Jamie Hines. Yes. He sat in 18th position, something to definitely be proud of for the junior driver on an 83.3.
Yeah,
not improving for his first run.
Doesn't improve as Declan Byrne flicks in the Sylvia here once again, but takes the phone with him this time. Maybe just a wheel slightly over the edge there possibly, and using all the angle there available here in Bishopscourt around zone 1 there. Let's see what he can do for the rest of the lap. It's nicely through 3, big angle once again, and gets the car turned a little bit better this time. A perfect line pretty much through 4. That's how to transition into number 4 and maintain your line through the last part of the corner here.
we're going into our top 32 battle now against Alan from Lemon Style. 2 S14 Zenkels look kind of cool out there with each other in fairness. Weather's a bit weird at the minute. It spilled rain earlier on, heavy, but it's not that bad now. Starting to dry a little bit, the water's standing in some places. But I think we all have a kind of a good game plan now of what's going to happen, don't we? In fairness. You can have a look at them, they're there just like... But yeah, we'll go here and have the crack and have fun, as May said. No backwards entries or big Braveheart moves now. Just go out and drive the thing. Right, that'll do.
Speaking of commitment, we've got Declan Byrne on the line, who qualified in 11th, and being chased in by Alan Connaughty. Double Sylvia battle here. Declan Byrne very committed, usually on entry. A little bit more tentative that time because he knew the conditions. A nice entry there for both drivers, considering that they haven't driven in wet conditions yet. Very impressive stuff there from both of them. Actually, lovely line here from Byrne around the outside of the track. Yeah, pretty much where the judges want to see him, especially in these conditions. You don't want to risk it all. Now Byrne putting foot to floor and finding the grip there, and a big mistake there from Connaughty. He gets it all wrong there, Adam.
I seem like Declan Byrne, the driver, looks very, very comfortable this weekend, putting down a great lead run there. As I said, looks very comfortable this weekend. I've been following him on social media, and he's said great things about the car this weekend. He's in great form, and he's ready for it. But Alan Connaughty, a driver that's been driving quite great as well. I watched him trail practice, and he's well able for it. So we're going for it again, as we can see their pictures up here on the live stream.
They are indeed. So leading us in this time is Alan Connaughty. All he can hope to do here is to lead the chase driver astray with a big fast entry. Now he has got the big fast entry, but remember, Byrne will have his spotter on the radio to him, telling him, don't go too crazy here, you have a big advantage. He had a straight, but Byrne doesn't listen to his spotter. In fact, he puts it right on the wheel there of Connaughty as they come around second corner here, outer zone 2. And contact from both drivers, and Connaughty loses it.
I completely agree with that as well. Just once we can stay up here in this nice dry warm tower.
It is nice and dry up here as opposed to being out in the openness of the canopy of the lorry usually. So we can announce going through our last driver before we go to the Molly car, Jake McElveen, second half of the run. But it is our last battle in the top 32 on the bracket. Declan Byrne goes through to the top 16. Alan Connaughty bowing out of competition. The judges deeming there that was an unforced error from Connaughty, and a little bit of a messy lead run from him overall. So Byrne there not deemed at fault. Along and on the line, we have the last battle bracket of our top 16. For the last place in the Great 8, it is none other than Jake McElveen, 6th place qualifier, to lead in Declan Byrne, our 11th place qualifier. McElveen leads us in, through the water. McElveen's gone very wide. He washes, he aquaplanes. Byrne has to get out of the way. Surely it's a 0 for McElveen there, surely.
I would imagine so, Mike. You look like 4 tyres completely off where the judges want you to have your car. I'm not too sure. Declan Byrne very lucky there. That could have been contact. That could have been quite dangerous for him. That could have damaged his car, even though he's feeling so comfortable in this weekend. Either way, the two lads are trying to finish out their run here and try to make fun of it. Contact there at the end. Declan Byrne goes up the rear end of that CDM Sport E46.
Yeah, we have to see here. Is it 4 wheels completely off track? I think it definitely has to be honest.
Shout out to all our marshals out on track today, as you can see throughout the last couple of battles, especially when things have gone AWOL. They've gone absolutely all over the place. They have been fixing everything. No matter how wet and rainy it is out there, they're still working hard at making sure this event runs smoothly. There's about an inch sitting of water, a bit of a pool there. But these drivers are well capable of it. They all have the highest of safety gear. Their cars are made out for these situations, Mike, and they're not going to let it hold them back. They're still going to send it. They're still going to give it everything. A bit of rain won't hurt no one. We're Irish.
As Jared Danda says, send it. So yeah, and big shout out as well to Ian Waddington and Jacob Gittins on their work commentary there, on commentary of Drift Masters last weekend. I have to say, I was watching it in the sunshine at home, and it was fantastic to listen to the guys. Great insight from Gittins and great calling of the runs from Ian. So if you guys are listening, big up to you. Great job.
Absolutely, Mike, I agree with you on that one. Either way, we're going to get into the second one. This is Declan Byrne is in the lead position. Doesn't look like he got it yet.
Byrne has gone straight on. So wow, okay. Is this going to be a 0-0?
Unfortunately for Declan Byrne, though, won't be working in his favour. Then it'll basically be a restart of everything again. They'll just have to go for it.
Yeah, there might be a car problem here for Byrne, and it is the last battle of our top 16. Okay, so we're just hearing that Declan Byrne lost drive in his car. He came in through the puddles. So my Sherlock Holmes powers of deduction here would say that something electrical is after getting wet in that car, and he lost drive.
That's right, but you're gone, yeah? Yeah, gone. I won't get up I don't think it's a good thing if you look under the car to see the prop shaft going around. this. Looking at the floor. This is some sort of... Don't forget to leave me your hand there. They ask for the advices. You missed a shot, I'm going back now.
Hello.
Is there any tyre over there?
Rain. Yeah, no, I'm out after top 16. I broke a prop shaft in the car after I selected third gear, initiating into the first corner. It just left chat. That was it, gone. I chased first against Jake McLevine, and it was a washout. It was like someone literally turned over a tanker full of water in front of me, and I couldn't see anything. I could barely make out the colours on his car through the side window. Luckily, wherever I initiated beside him, he initiated as well, and we both went off, and he went off first, so it was a 10-0 to me. So all I had to do was just lead and just do a good lead, and literally just car didn't want to do it anymore. So look, that's just motorsport really, and that's just drifting. It can either go your way or it doesn't. This time it didn't, but at least I finished top 16 this time, not top 32 like the last time. Sure, we might get top 8 the next time. That'll be good going now. But yeah, rain, it's wet. Maeve, is it raining?
Wet.
Yeah, it's wet. Yep.